There we go. Alright. I almost started recording with my mic muted, which would have been not so good. Let's see here. Welcome to another episode, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, lads and lassies, mates, all of above. Yeah. So, welcome to another episode, or whatever it is for these series. I don't know if it's really an episode or is it really I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what I just know it's a random episodes of whatever, you know. Like, we never really got to start YouTube later on. Like, we were already doing stuff on this realm before ever thinking about doing YouTube. Which I waited to do YouTube, like, after... Yeah, like, right after, high school, basically. That's basically what I did. I waited right after high school to start my YouTube channel because I wanted to focus on what was more important at the time, and I was also learning how to make videos in high school. I started learning about that kind of stuff during high school, which was really fun. There we go. I'm not afraid of falling a lot at all, because, well, I have feather falling 4. Feather falling 4. Soon I'm gonna get thorns on this armor set. But anyways, welcome everyone to another episode of DullBurgh. Well, basically it's RSMP, but the kingdom we're in is DullBurgh. The land of the shadows, the land of, you know, you name it. It's the land of the shadows. So everyone who's my viewer, you're basically part of the Shadow Kingdom. My fans are, well, viewers. I don't know how many people are actually a fan of my videos. I really don't know. I just know what I know. I know what I know. I don't know who's a fan of my channel or whatever, you know. Do I really need to pay attention to that? Not really, because there's a lot of you, and it's hard it would actually be really hard, and it would actually trigger my anxiety if I paid too close attention on who's a fan of mine or not, you know. It would overwhelm my anxiety. My anxiety would be very overwhelmed if I paid attention who is a fan of what, you know. Oh, that's one. So I would have gone one block up, and then this would have been one more block higher than that one. So like this. Yeah, like that. Ah, the shadows of the world. the shadows of my kingdom. Welcome to DullBurgh, everyone. The land of the shadows, the land of everything. Look at them. That is actually hilarious. Oh my goodness. This is hilarious. There's like... Oops. Fixing up my tools, fixing up my tools. Aha! Aha! Making sure nothing else is around. Making sure nothing else is around. Whoops. I know I can do better than that. Let's try to, it's called try to aim better. Let's make this, woo! Aha! But welcome, everyone. No, it sounds like I'm live streaming, but I'm really not. I'm not. So I don't know if I'm ever gonna actually come back to live streaming. I don't think I'm ever gonna come back. It's just to me. I know. I do get it. It's actually fun since you get to talk to people. But at the same time, do I really have time to do live streams? No. I don't always have. I never have time for that stuff. Because I'm supposed to be focusing on other things in life. And so that's why I only make videos. That's why I only record, and then I edit them, and then I upload them. Whoops. Miss. There we go. Bingo. So it's like... I used to have time to do those kind of things, but same time, I don't anymore. I just don't. People would be like, oh, Shadow, you always have time to do live streaming. It's called doing in the mornings. No. Not even in the mornings I have time to do that. I probably have time to make maybe a few, like 2 videos, recording wise, and then I edit them and then start uploading them, and then I have to do what I need to do while the videos are uploading. Like, I have to let the videos upload while I'm doing what I need to do. Like job hunting, and which is not going so well. Job hunting's not going too well where I'm at. But it's not working. It's where I live, jobs are not easy to get right now. They're not easy to find. Well, kinda. It depends on the city, it depends on the town, it depends on this and this and this. It always depends on something. And like I said, I live in the West Coast. Not West Coast, but I live on the West. I live in west of North America. So, and you guys can probably figure out which states those are. I'm not complaining about my state. No. I love my state. I love Oregon. I love this gosh darn state. It's full of it. It's full of anything you can imagine, dude. Is it safe right now, though? No. It's not safe right now. We might still get tours. sometimes, but it's not always safe at the moment. Or just wait. Alright, just wait. It kinda is safe, kind of. Nothing too serious is happening at the moment, nothing too bad. But would I still suggest to come down right away? Well, that's up to you, depends on when. Yes, I did say it's not safe, at the same time it's like, it is safe to come down and visit Oregon if you guys ever want to. There are those who never even heard of Oregon, no joke. There's so many people in the United States that even never heard of Oregon. No one, not many, like a majority of the United States, a majority of the states in America, never heard of us. Not a single one has ever heard of us. Is that crazy? But at the same time, I'm not too surprised. Like, heck, no one has ever heard of my home village in Oregon that I live. No one has ever heard of that because people thought my hometown was made up. The word boring. People thought Boring, Oregon was made up. They thought it was made up. No. Even you viewers, if you're watching this and you never heard of Boring, Oregon, look it up yourself. Look it up yourself and find out. Because, dude, like, there's Dull, Scotland, and Blaine, Australia. So, of course, there's going to be a Boring, Oregon. Who would ever imagine find out there's a town called Boring? And for giggles, jokes and giggles, it does get boring sometimes. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I'll shut up. I'll shut up. Yeah, no. A lot of people thought I was making up. No joke. I had friends. I had so many friends, and so many of my online friends were like, "No way, that's real." And they look it up and they're like, "Holy crap, it's real." Told you so. I wouldn't lie. Like you asked, and I said it, and it was truth. I wouldn't make up that kind of stuff. Like, no way I can make up my own hometown. I mean, you can, just no way though. No way I would ever make that up though. That's just crazy. Like I even looked up the history of my hometown. The founder of Boring, Oregon, his last name is Boring. William Boring was his name. William Boring. Who ever thought? You know? Who would have ever thought? So, who would ever thought, you know? Who would ever thought that? Like, we live in a crazy world, to be honest. A crazy world where we start learning things that we thought was made up. And I've lived in Boring for 20 years. Yeah, I lived in Boring for 20 years. I'm 22 now. I was 2. I was 2 years old when I moved to Boring with the family. We are one happy family. Do 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 do. Now I was singing the Adam Family song. Oh my gosh. What are the odds to get that moment in your head? Oh my goodness. Like, every time. Every time. Do 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 do. Let's but yeah, fun fact about me. Do 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 do. Also, earlier I was thinking about something. I was actually thinking about something earlier. Who remembers the first series I've ever made on this channel? Who remembers that? I'm pretty sure a lot of you remember the very first videos I ever made in the past. I had a little series on it for a little while until I lost the world by accident. Yes, it was an accident. Didn't mean to. But when I lost the world, during that time, during the series, during the making of the series, what did I do? I did something. What did I do? Right. So the theme I had going, the theme of my series that I had running, that I had going for a while, it was a Roman theme. I was doing a Roman theme, and the reason I did a Roman theme at that time was because I am part Roman. No joke. I am part Italian and I'm part Roman, which people say they are the same now. I disagree. They're not really the same. They're still two different kind of people. They still speak two different languages. One is Romanian and the other one's Italian. They're still different. They're not 100% the same. Rome is still a country. I know that for sure. Rome is still a country of its own. It's just ruling over Italy. And again, I could be wrong too. Who's ever from Rome can probably correct me. I can probably get corrected. But, yeah, I decided to do a Roman theme because, well, like I said, I'm part Roman, I'm part Italian, I'm part Scottish, Irish, British, part Spaniard. I'm part of a lot of things. A lot of things. So much. And there was a few of them I actually like. I like Romans. I like Scottish. I like Irish. Well, I like the British too. They have a pretty cool empire. I like the empires. The empires are pretty cool, not gonna lie. I like the Roman Empire. I like the British Empire. I like Scottish and Irish. I mean, they're not empires, but they're still pretty cool. They're still pretty good Celtic countries. I love the Celtic. I love Celtic. But the reason I brought up the Roman subject was I did a Roman theme, like I said. And I wanted to continue that theme on here as well. It's been like 2 years now. It's been 2 years, 3 years now. No, 3 years. It's been 3 years. Or has it been 3? No, 2 years, but almost 3 years. Almost 3 years. Once this year ends, then it's officially 3 years. No. It would be 3 years. It would probably be close to 3 years. But, but yeah, so I'm like, you know what? The majority of my builds on like the pillars, see all those pillars and those pillars with the fire and all that, those are basically Roman base kind of idea. The pillars, at least, like how tall they are, how big they are, and all that jazz. But yeah, I want to actually basically say DullBurgh is a mixture of Scottish, Christian, Roman. Well, the belief is Christianity, but being run by a shadow. That's me. I am a Christian, but I'm also a shadow. I'm a Christian shadow. And what else? Well, the kingdom is Scottish, Irish, Australian. I'm not part Australian though, but one of the villages, one of the sister cities of Boring, Oregon is Australian. So there is Australians. So there's Australians, there's Scottish, and there's, well, basically American, because Boring, Oregon is a American thing. But the theme is mostly Roman. And then I can probably I probably can add some Italian to it, since Italians had a similar had similarities to the Romans, similarity to each other. There was a lot of similarities to them. So, like, why not include them? Why not? I love the Italians. They're pretty cool people. I'm actually part Italian myself, like I said. So I know the rules. And again, before I ever learned that I was part Italian, I always hated pineapple on pizza. Always hated it. And then I always hated the idea of breaking noodles in half. I always hated that. I hate snapping noodles in half. I always hated that for years. Because I was taught to put noodles right in the pot, not snapping them in half or anything. So it's like, alright, I'm used to that. And then found out I was part Italian, and found out Italians don't even snap their noodles and do not put pineapple in their pizzas or anything. So I'm like, oh, this whole time I'm part Italian and never knew I was part Italian by just doing things that Italians do when they're cooking really good pastas and pizzas, because hi, because it is a sin. It is a sin to break the spaghetti in half. It's a sin. Never break spaghetti in half, lads. Just don't. I have a friend who's also part Italian, but he is also more, in his blood, he's more German, though, where he actually likes the pineapple on the pizza, which is disgusting. True fact. I have a friend who is related to the royal German family, which I think is a royal pain in the butt. I like making those jokes towards my friends who, once I find out they're part royalty, I'm gonna say you're a royal pain in the butt. Because I never actually had a royal history. My family history is not royalty. My family history is more of towards blacksmiths, stonesmiths, artists, all of them. You know, those are the people I'm related to. So we don't really have royalty. We had more of, we're gonna do this and this kind of thing, you know. And then we have cooks, we have chefs, we have all sorts of things. We have all sorts of things, just not royalty. Unless we're speaking spiritually, then yeah, and spiritually, biblically, we are royalty. We are God's chosen and beloved children, His creation. That is royalty. But in the human world, I'm not royalty. But spiritually, I am. Biblically, really. That's only if you believe in that. But I believe it. I know not everyone on my channel believes in God, which is fine. I'm not forcing you. But I am more gladly to talk about Jesus in front of you, so you just have a perspective. Not in the forcing way, you're just learning. You're just hearing my words, because I'm wording things a little differently. Yes, I will read the Bible a lot, because that's how much I love Jesus. I love Jesus. Whoops. This is going well. But yeah, I am planning to bring back the theme Roman, basically. Yes, it's gonna be a mixture of other things, because I'm now probably gonna just add them too. It's gonna be a mixture of a lot of things. Yes, the logos, the banners, that's Christianity. Those are my designs, my own Christian designs in my kingdom. Yep, in my kingdom, this loving, awesome kingdom of mine. A hard kingdom I've been working hard on. I've been working hard on this kingdom since high school. That's how long I've been putting my butt into this. Oh jeez, that scared me. Okay. I don't understand what that was about. Okay. But yeah, I'm like, I see why people were confused why I did the whole Crusader thing, even though that was not the theme I did in the past. Like, you guys were probably wondering, hey, can you bring back the Roman theme that you did for a long time? Like, I almost changed a lot of things in the past. I mean, that I started from the past. Like, I bet a lot of you guys were questioning when I'm gonna do the Romanian theme again. like in the beginning of the series. Because I know a lot of you actually enjoyed that little series I did in the past. But guess what? We're bringing that back, and this is what DullBurgh is. It's a Romanian shadow kingdom. Well, the theme is Roman, but it's not really Romanian. The theme is, though. That's the theme. So yeah, it's the theme. It's not the actual, it's not like from an actual country, because my kingdom is actually from America. It's basically American kingdom, but in one state, which I found out, which I learned, the state I'm living in was a country. It was a country. It was a country in the past, and then America bought it. Basically fought it over. Like, they didn't want the Russians, the Spaniards, and the British to have it. And so they took it and made it as the 33rd state. That's basically what happened. I thought my home state was actually owned by the French. No, I was wrong. Oregon was not owned by the French. When I looked it up, I couldn't find that it was owned by the French. When I looked it up, I found it was actually owned by the Spanish, the British, and the Russians. That's why there's a lot of Spanish, Russians, and British in Oregon. Not just Americans. It's a mixture of all of them too, since it was originally theirs. Oregon was originally theirs, not America. But America was like, nope, we're gonna turn into a 33rd state. Come on, America. Like, how many more states do you need to claim? Like, dude. Like, we got a whole country full of states, and now you want to try to claim Canada? Canada is too big to be a state. Way too big. Like, they want to be our ally. They want to join us on anything we need help for. And yet, you said, oh, you want to help us? Then become our state. And then we'll consider you guys being our ally. I mean, we are their allies, just not the way we should have put it or done it. Like America. Stop. Just stop. Alaska is not even ours either, I think. I don't think Alaska is ours. No, I don't think it is. I think Alaska is its own country, not a state. I know there are states in America that want to become their own countries now, like slowly. I think it was Florida that wants to try the fight to become its own state, country, not become part of America anymore. I see why. I do see why they want to. But hold on. I don't remember if it was actually Florida, though, that wanted to become its own country. I gotta look it up. Hold on. Give me a sec. Actually, I'm gonna look up two things. Is Alaska its own country? Bro. And Alaska is connected to Canada as well, because there's America, Canada, and Alaska. Alaska is pretty huge to be a state, and yet America claimed it to be its 49th state. Even though Alaska... because Alaska belonged to the Russians, and then... yeah, Alaska belonged to the Russians, and then America took Alaska by doing a purchase based off what I'm reading. What state in... whoops. What state in... that wants to be its own country? While no U.S. state is currently trying to become its own country in a legally binding way, California has recurring movements and recent ballot into whatever that word is, like one cleared for 2029, pushing for session, though these are largely symbolic, aiming to create commissions to study independence rather than directly other regions like whatever that word is, movement. But California is the most to organize public offense. So currently, no state wants to be its own country at the moment. Of course, I ended up bumping to California in that sentence. I'm not surprised. California's the next door neighbor of Oregon. It's my next door neighbor. I'm an Oregonian, and my next door neighbor is Cali. Like, holy crap, people. Like, holy crap. And then there's Washington, which is where Skibby lives, because that's where that's the region that this realm is being run in, is Cali. No, not Cali, Washington. No offense. And again, my friend Skibby Man likes Oregon. He likes Oregon. I can tell he misses Oregon. But he chose to be in the Navy, so he has to do what he has to do. You know, it's part of his job to know where they have to put him and send him and all that jazz, so he can just get the job done. Whoops. But I bet he has plans in the future. He might move back down to Oregon. I actually don't know what his goal is for coming back to Oregon. I really don't. Will I ever find out? Later in the future. Just not right now. Because the last conversation I had with him was about him wanting to shorten the amount of years of doing the Navy, which is not official answer yet. It's not official. And I'm praying for my friends. I'm praying for healing for my friend. I'm praying for protection for my friend. He is getting beat up, and he's breaking hard in the Navy, which I don't doubt it. He's in a lot of pain and he's going through things, and so yeah, I don't doubt it. And so I'm praying for my best friend. I love Austin. He's a really good friend. I don't really give him enough credit as I should. Just being that friend. I haven't been giving my friends that I knew since high school a lot of credit. I haven't been doing that enough. It's just because I keep disappearing. I just keep disappearing. And the only time we ever get conversations is when we're on call, or sometimes we're in person playing airsofting. Yes, we play airsofting. I do a lot of airsofting with them. We do a lot of it. But yeah, it's just I just don't know why I don't give my friends I knew from school a lot of credit. It's probably because I just been feeling divided from them. Feeling really divided from the friendships we had in high school. And I'm saying this with a passion. I'm saying this with all honesty. Ever since I lost my best friend Nash back in the year of 2017, it was just tough, dude. It was tough, people. The friendships didn't feel the same. It bloody didn't. It felt off. It felt really off. I was so close to Nash in our friendship. So close to each other. We were basically brothers for a long time. You have no idea how hard it was, how tough it was to lose a best friend back in 2017, 8th grade, 2 weeks from summer. 2 weeks from summer. And then he passed. His heart stopped. I couldn't feel much of a friendship with everyone else that I stayed friends with since high school. Nothing felt the same. And then the comfort that cute Stitch gives, it's stupid. I hate the comfort she gives. I don't need comfort. She tries to give comfort. I appreciate the comfort, but I don't appreciate it. As a Christian, I don't appreciate comfort. I don't want to be comfortable. I want to be a man who shows the tears for losing someone close. Not get comfort and then forget about them. No. They are forever in my heart and never be forgotten. I hate comfort. That's something about me. I hate it. I hate it my whole life. That's another reason I'm a shadow. I don't just play as a shadow just for the fun of it. I play it because I feel like I am in one. This is my life, people. Ever since my best friend Nash passed away is when our friend group split. Our friend group split when our best friend passed away. And then when every time Randy says, "Oh, you're in the better one now, since you all split in your old one, you're in the good one too. You're still in the good one, it's still better." I look at her and tell her, the friend group I had was much better than this one. The friend group I had was made by true friendship. And that was the whole class. The entire class. We are one giant friend group. We never left each other. We stayed with each other for a long time until our friend passed away, and that's when we split. It was not planned either. We just didn't know our friend was actually going to end up in the hospital, and we actually did miss him. He was a friend of friends. He was a friend of many friends. He was a friend of many people in the entire school. Even the principal, even the teachers, he was a school to all. He was a heart. He was the most loving-hearted person ever. And I was one of his closest friends that stuck with him, that stayed with him and helped him, because I was more trustworthy than the teacher. He didn't really trust a lot of the teachers, so he had me to go with him in the elevator all the time. Mostly me, because I was willing to do it the most. I was willing to do anything. I was willing to do a lot. Not everything. I wasn't willing to do everything, but I was willing to do what was enough. And being that friend with Nash was enough. I was willing to be with my best friend for a long time. It was heartbreaking though, finding out he went to the hospital and then never came back. People sometimes try to comfort me, and I just look at them with deep, deep eyes of glaring, showing that I don't want the comfort. I want my best friend back. I give in the eyes of, I want my best friend back. I don't want the comfort. I don't want to calm down. I want the friend who I've been with for a long time. I know I couldn't get him back. I know I couldn't bring him back. So I ended up grieving. I grieved and grieved and grieved and grieved for a long time. I grieved for so long. Couldn't do anything anymore. So I stayed in the shadows. I stayed silent, I stayed quiet, I stayed as who I was. I'm like, this is the new me now. I stay as who I want to be. I'm gonna stay as I am. Okay, yeah. And that's just being a shadow of the whole school. Yes, I did exist to a lot of people, just not all the time. I didn't exist all the time, but I only existed because the teachers needed me to do my homework and all that jazz, you know. So of course I existed. I just didn't exist to most, which felt nicer. Felt nice to just not exist for a little bit. It lasts as much as it did. Is that correct? Yeah. Alright. It's almost done. The wall is almost done. We're almost done, ladies and gentlemen. There's my shadows. We're almost done getting this wall built. And then obviously we'll have to build a little gateway kind of thing. And then grow some trees in here. That sounds nice. But that's my past life. I do grieve sometimes. Just thinking of my best friend. I do grieve. Sometimes I do think about him a lot still. Because he's still a friend who was just there. Well, not just there, but he was just everywhere. He was the friend of everywhere. The friend you could never ask for. In school, anyway. Specifically in school. Just in school. He was better than most people I ever knew. Better than most. I gotta admit, he was better than Blood Lost Otter. Because Blood Lost Otter can't take away that title of Nash's. Yes, Blood Lost Otter is one of my best friends. But he's not the kind of best friend who can overnumbered the ability that Nash had. Because the ability Nash had was the ability that you need from a true friend. Nash was more of a friend than anyone in this world. He is someone you need. He is someone you need. And someone you want as a friend. Someone who is like a brother to you for a long time. Now all I can say is I will miss him no matter what. I don't know if I want to show the picture what he looks like though. I don't. Probably not. I want to probably just keep that private, that part private. At least that part private. But yeah. I'm hoping I'm not making anyone emotional. Because losing someone is hard. Losing someone in your life is really hard. So hard, it's like you don't know what to do anymore. Should you just continue being friends with the people you currently have, or just don't have any friends ever again? Friends from school, at least. School, just school. Churches are different. Churches are different than school. Similar teachings, just one's Bible and the other one's not. Which I remember schools used to allow Bible. Public schools. I remember they used to allow it. Well, used to allow it in Oregon. I don't know about everywhere else in America, but in Oregon we used to allow it for certain schools. Certain schools. Certain ones. Like, there is a college in Oregon. A college that's not too far where I live, just in a different city, right next door to my hometown. There's a college in there that teaches the Bible and history behind it and all that stuff. So, like, I am glad there are still schools, like colleges, that still teaches the Bible. Even if it's not 100% a Christian school, it's still a school that's willing to still teach the Bible. Then high school and middle school and elementary school, they didn't allow, like, those kind of schools didn't really allow those things. Yes, I had teachers that were Christian. I did have Christian teachers. They just didn't want to talk about their faith because, well, they didn't want to, well, they're just following the rules, basically. I get it. They need the jobs. They need to survive, live. I get that. I really do. I really do. And to be fair, when I was a security guard, I always talked about my faith. And I didn't get in trouble because, well, the manager I had for security was a Christian himself, working on a Christian campus, which wasn't the best school anymore. There was a lot of English. But yeah, it's like, it was good, but not too good. If you know what I mean. It wasn't the best. It was a good one. I mean, it was a good college. I can tell it was a good one because I was a student for a while and then I quit. But I owe money to the collectors, to the debt collectors. I still owe money. But jobs are being a butt right now, if you know what I mean. Because I bet a lot of people understand what I'm going through. I bet there are people out there that know what I'm going through. Oh, one more block up. Twisting my wrists doing this. I need to stop twisting my wrists. God, like, you know how many times I've twisted my wrists? So many times I lost count. I've injured it, I've hurt it, I've done a lot of things to it. Even when I was a dishwasher, I twisted my wrists a lot when I was cleaning dishes. Oh boy. Story of the day. Story of my life. Whee! This is coming along. Look at this. Like, every single build is going to be different. Well, kinda. Because I got my villages I have to work on, which are going to be a mixture of different... I mean, it's going to be a mixture of the village, the Minecraft village, so the village that Mojin made, mixed with my builds, which is the mushroom-looking houses and the regular-looking other houses, other version of other houses. So... basically what Moon has built as well. So because there's her version, but she mostly had me do most of the work, but again, I'm not gonna complain about it because, well, I helped her. What am I doing? I have to go around now. I basically helped her to continue building the little village that I wanted to expand, and had her to help me with it. So she built her own style houses, but I upgraded some of them. I didn't fully upgrade it, not fully, because I still kept some of it to look like it was still hers too, because I still want to give her the credit. I've given her more credit than anyone else. And I'm not gonna say friend group, because it's not much of a friend group anymore. Because my best friend, my best friend Shadow Wolf, he left it. I basically left the friend group. Doesn't mean I won't stop talking to most of my friends. Like I still talk to Cute Stitch sometimes, quote quote. And then I talk to Skibby Man a lot. I talk to Blood Lost Otter sometimes. Well, a lot now, since we started a YouTube channel together with the other two, with JT and Fire Dragon. If you guys don't know who those guys are, well, a lot of you guys should know who they are now, because they've joined like so many of my videos recently. So many of them. Whoop. Whoop. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Nope. Nope. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. There. Who says you can hit me with that, huh? Huh? I don't care how many times I miss. I don't really care how many times I miss, as long as they're dead. They're... Oh my Jiminy Grimy. Oops. Whoops. Jeez Louise. Hey, jeez. Yes, I am good at shooting. Don't... Oh, jeez. Come on, come on, Potion. Get off of me. Oh. Who sent you? Was it Key? I hope it wasn't. That boy knows better. Even though he's not part of this RSMP. No joke, he's actually not part of this RSMP. He's part of the no RSMP though. which I am getting it started. Woo! I am getting it started on Java Edition now, because I was told there are changes going on for Bedrock, because people been getting corrupted worlds lately, and I'm like, why am I still playing Bedrock Edition when there's been chances of corruption going on around the whole Bedrock Edition system? I need to keep my word. I'm terrible at keeping my word. I said, oh, I'm gonna play it one more time, and here I am. I'm not playing it one more time. I'm still playing it. Still playing it. But hey, it's whatever. It's not like it's happening right now, because the biggest update is coming out today. It's the 9th. It's the 9th, ladies and gentlemen. So the biggest update is, oh, I picked up some beef. Oh, nice. Give me some beef. Okay, give me a sec. I need to get to a safe point. Get to a safe point. Get to a safe point. Woo, woo, woo. Up we go, up we go. It's JT. I asked him earlier if we want to make an episode, make another Christmas horror episode earlier, but that was yesterday. Hey, I'm sorry, I just got your message. I've been a little busy again recently. I haven't been feeling motive enough to do anything with anyone. Fair enough, bro. No worries. But if you are I figured as much. I figured as much you would be busy. See, I'm an understanding friend. I'm really understanding. Or try to be one. It's hard to be a understanding friend with most friends. Not all friends. I'm not as understanding with all of my friends. Just certain ones. Because it's hard to be understanding with them all. With all of them. It's not okay. Hi Llama. Hi Woolly Cow. You're I guess you guys were waiting on me, were you? I'm gonna kill you all. Come here. Oh, I was actually not gonna kill him, but oops. I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. I'm gonna put that in there and put that there and go in my sugar box. I don't have any arrows in there. Not this one anyway. What about the other one? Do I have any arrows in this one? I don't have arrows on that one either. Right. I had to take things out of my sugar boxes when I was doing other things. Like I was going to the trial chambers one time with my friends. Sounds good, bro. I'll even check in as well. Lol, sounds good, bro. I'll even check in as well to even things out. Or balance things out. Da 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 da. I'm not gonna put down saplings because look how many saplings are still up. So I'm just gonna chop and just let these other ones take the time to do its thing. I should be going to bed, but like, you know, I had coffee and I'm still like on another cup of coffee. I might have to take a nap. Might just take a nap. Yeah, pull another all-nighter and just take a nap. Later anyway. Yeah, later on I'll just take a nap. Or take a nap while my video is uploading. I could do that too. Yeah, let's just do that. Take a nap while my video is uploading. Because this is gonna probably take a while to do his thing. Or I should just turn it off and then upload it. No, I will oversleep instead. That's why I'm like, I should just take a nap while letting my thing do its thing. And, well, I also did sleep a lot yesterday when I kept falling asleep and sleep so many times, and so it just like I am like wide awake again. Once I get a job, then I'm gonna fix my sleeping schedule. Right now, it's like it doesn't matter anymore. I should just, you know, it doesn't matter anymore. Like, what's the point? Like, I'll sleep on the Sunday, like, no, Saturday to Sunday, so like Saturday night I'll go to bed and then wake up the next day on Sunday to go to church. Then yeah, I'll go to bed early because it's a Sunday. But I don't have a job at the moment either, so it's like what's the point, you know? And I'll also be like talking to God anyway most of the night. When I pull all-nighters, I'll be talking to God. Just give him all the time. Like, I should be resting as well, but I'm also like, I'm just giving God all the time he needs me, you know? And I'll be doing that. I will be giving him all the time that he needs me to give. And that's what I should be doing, is give him all the time. This shower even helped me to wake up more. Yeah, I had a really nice shower. It felt really nice, actually. It felt really relaxing. I think it was just also wearing a beanie that was not helping at all. Yeah, I was wearing a beanie. That wasn't helping much. But yeah, I'm probably gonna continue reading Jeremiah later after this. Yeah. But yeah, I'm also gonna just call you guys my I'm gonna call you guys the people of DullBurgh. You viewers are amazing people. You've been very supportive, even if you haven't really been adding much comments or anything. Not a lot. I mean, I do get comments, just not as often. I mean, later on, I know for sure I'll get more comments in the future, because I get really good questions. Like one time, someone asked me, how are you living? Like, how is the world already at, well, right now it's now at 7,999. And the guy said was only able to last for 100 days, not that many days. And I'm like, dude, I have so much motive to just build and talk about I have so much motive to talk, like, build and just last for days. Like holy crap, bro. Like, I can just do anything and I can just last over 100 days or more. Like, I play on this server for hours. That castle took months, real life months to build. Real life months. Because I had to go in the nether, out of the nether, in the nether, out of the nether, in the nether, out of the nether, and then cave. And oh look, more caves. Oh, I'm gonna tear down like a chunk of the forest and build the outline of my castle. Frame, outline. It's basically the same thing. I had to tell that to a new friend of mine now. A recent new friend. Oh, Jimmy Crimey. Thinks I got a lot of mobs. Or creepers. I'll have a conversation with Dara then. Because Dara is in charge of the creepers. Yes, I am actually the ruler of most of the mobs, but once I claim the mob, it becomes a shadow. Yes, the mobs will become shadows under my control and under my possession. I possess the undead to be shadows of my kingdom. And you guys so far like the idea of having me to do a whole shadow theme anyway. Like, how many people do shadows? Shadow themed Minecraft? That's a good question, isn't it? I bet it's not as common to have people do shadow-like theme in Minecraft. Like, am I the one who's gonna get more popular? Am I gonna be the most popular shadow? I mean, I'm not gonna jinx it. I'm not saying I am that popular. I'm not that popular yet. I'm slowly getting really good subs and views so far. Thanks to you guys for the support and the love to my videos anyway. Thank you for that. I appreciate it, the people of DullBurgh. Yep, you guys earned the title. You guys are officially called the people of DullBurgh. You are now part of my shadow realm, people. You're a part of it. You are part of my shadow realm. And you earned that title. You don't need the believe in God to join my kingdom. You don't need to. You don't have to. I mean, if you think you have to, sure. But you don't have to, because I'm not forcing my belief on you. I'm just telling you about my belief. I'm talking to you about my belief because I want that relationship with you guys. And well, so far, you guys been amazing. You guys been awesome. And I appreciate it. I really do. And you're hearing this from an autistic kid, or not kid, but guy, I'm 22. I don't know why I call myself a kid. I'm a guy. I'm a dude. I'm a man. I'm a manly man. I'm a manly man who just is really good at not shutting up his mouth. I'm not good at shutting up my mouth. Do I need to shut up? Nope. Nope, nope. Because you guys enjoy the things I say. I can tell a lot of you guys enjoy the things I say. But I also recently... Do I actually want to say it? Yeah, I am. Anyway, well, no. I do want to say this. I'm not going to name anything. I'm just going to say it, but I'm not going to do names. I do want to say, if you guys ever feel like wanting to say something mean to me, let me tell you something. I'm never fond with... What I mean by this is... If you want to say something mean about my, so for example, someone recently saw one of my Herobrine videos, and I bet ya, when I died to that skeleton because I was low on food, I was called a noob. Like, dude, when you're low on food, that doesn't make you a noob. You just didn't have the chance to actually eat on time and dodge, okay? Like, dude, I'm not gonna name who, but it is definitely someone I do expect, like, a certain country from someone. Like, I don't get good comments from these people. I don't. Well, depends on the country you live in. I'm not saying all of them are that mean for this certain country and this certain religious belief, which I'm not going to name the religion because, well, I don't care what religion you believe in. It's your religion, your belief. I'm not going to stop you. And I'm not going to support it. I'm just going to leave it alone. And just continue my life, because it's not my business, it's not my worry, unless it's people persecuting my fellow brothers and sisters of Christ. Then I'm gonna rebuke you buttholes. I'm gonna rebuke those buttholes who are persecuting Christianity or trying to persecute it. It's too much violence, dude. Like, too much violence. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm gonna yap just a little bit about this because it's a lot of violence. So much violence, I can't stand it anymore. But at the same time, it's part of life. There is gonna be some form of violence because we're human beings and we're not perfect. That's something I can agree to because, well, I have a history of more anger and I've been practicing to have low anger, basically. I've been practicing. I'm not perfect at it, but I've been practicing. I do get my ups and downs still. But it's, as a Christian, it's not easy to be all joyful. It's not easy. It's hard. You just want to not be any better either, but at the same time I have to be the bigger person. And I have siblings, younger siblings, that want to follow their older brother by a good example, and it's just hard. So I do my best to be the older sibling. Yes, this doesn't really have too much to do with what I was saying earlier, but it is related to how much we need to lower anger and try to show some form of peace. I met a guy recently, and we started playing Minecraft recently, Java edition, and well, he's agreed that we need to stop. Where's the peace? I assume his belief is what I think it is, but so far he has shown some form of, oh, yes, I agree, we need to do some form of peace because it's not okay to just keep living in fear and war. Even though his belief doesn't really, I mean, I don't know what his belief is. I don't know if his belief is the same belief as those other countries or he has a different belief. I don't know. It's confusing nowadays with beliefs and religion. What I believe is not religion. I don't practice religion. I don't believe in religion. I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ because Jesus is Christianity. He's Christianity. That's why I say Christianity is not a religion. It's Jesus. Jesus is Christianity. And Christianity is the relationship of Jesus Christ. It's not a religion. If you say, oh, Christianity is a religion, you're basically saying, oh, Jesus is the religion. No. You are calling Jesus a religion, which is not okay. That's still mocking Jesus in a way of things. I'm not saying this to be religious. I'm not saying this to be against you guys. I'm saying this to remind you what the truth is behind Christianity and why I chose to be Christian and why I choose to follow Jesus. I'm telling you guys something that I fully believe in and fully trust. This is why I don't like to shut up about Jesus, even if it gets me killed later in life. which won't happen at the moment or ever, because it's my faith. And I live in a powerful country too, a really powerful country. I mean, it doesn't mean I won't get hurt from someone. Yeah, I'm gonna say hurt, not killed, because, well, I will get hurt. I will get beaten for my belief. If I do, well, I said will because, well, it could happen, you know? As a Christian, I know it would happen. Because I'm not going to say it won't happen. I'm saying it might happen. It will happen. Well, not will, but might. It might happen. But let me tell you something. Speaking about Lord Jesus Christ is better than hiding it. It's better than hiding it. Because it saves you. And everywhere you live and everywhere you go, you're never safe. You're not always safe. Anywhere you go and everywhere you live, you're not always safe. You can claim you're safe. But let me tell you something. In this time of life, you're not always safe. Because people out there do not like your belief, do not like your religion or whatever, you know. But let me tell you something. I've been learning forgiveness. I've been practicing my salvation. I've been doing a lot of things that's been helping me to understand more. Because I was not a good person. I can say that. I can act I was probably acting like I was a good person, but in reality, I was not really much of a good person in the past. I can still not be a good person nowadays, too. Because I can be a little sensitive sometimes. And I'm not going to blame my Asperger's for this because, well, I can blame my Asperger's, but I can't blame my Asperger's because I can kind of blame it because it is somewhat the cause of my, it doubles my anger, basically. It doubles it. It doubles it. But I can't fully blame it because some of it is my actions too. Well, not some of it, most of it is from my actions. Like, I also choose to be angry as well. And that's truth. Because there is this thing called choices. You can choose to be angry and choose to blame a disability that you were born with, which is not 100% fault. Your disability makes you more special because you are a special person. You having disability makes you special. Because you matter. Whatever your parents think, whatever your grandparents or uncles or aunts or friends or whoever, you are special and you are loved. You're special and you are loved. Just keep that in mind. And I've been learning how to love people more often. I am autistic. I do have a lot of disabilities. There are times I wanted to blame people. There are times I wanted to yell at people. There are times I want to hurt people. But let me tell you something. I've been learning things the hard way. So I can be less of myself and more of Jesus. Yep, less of myself and more of Jesus. Because I had the most struggling, toughest life in my time growing up. But let me tell you something, things get better once you accept Jesus. Once you accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior, things get better in life. And trust me, it's worth it. Because you won't feel the violence of religion anymore. You won't feel the violence of darkness anymore. You won't feel much pressure anymore. You won't feel a lot of the world anymore. You won't feel much of the world on you anymore. You won't feel no world on you. I'm just telling you guys by experience. Just by experience, so. I hope me talking about this stuff isn't bothering you guys, or it's like I hope that, like, I hope this stuff gives you a perspective of what an open door is in life. Like I said, I'm not forcing you on my belief, but I am telling you about my belief, and I'm telling you how it feels to be with Jesus, and how it feels to live in Jesus, and how it feels to have the Holy Spirit in flames above your head. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to sleep. Night 2 of no sleeping. That's bad. Oh my gosh, a lot of you are probably going to start texting me, or going to start commenting saying, Shadow, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, take a break from YouTube, go to bed, go to sleep. Do it. Do it. Like, a lot of you are probably also going to be asking my Discord and then start texting me privately saying, you need to go to bed. You need to go to sleep. You need to do this and this. Do it. Do it. I swear, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen someday. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to get on to me about not going to sleep often and pulling all-nighters all the time, which is a really bad habit of mine at this point. But at the same time, it's like, it's part of life, okay? It's part of life. Let me tell you something. All-nighters is just part of life because you're just trying to work hard. YouTube is basically a job at this point because I'm treating it as a job. I'm just not earning money at the moment because it's a hard process, a hard working process. And you guys been very supportive, and I've been really welcoming you guys on my channel. You guys are very welcomed on here because this is the growing kingdom from your guys' love and support. A growing kingdom. DullBurgh is a growing kingdom with your guys' presence here. So, yeah, you guys get a lot. You guys are getting amazing content from me. Well, try to have good content made for you guys. I do my best, really. I actually do my best to give you guys really good content. I'm not doing it to please you. I'm doing it because I want to give you guys the best entertainment as I can. Even if there are silly moments on this RSMP or anywhere else, because if you watch my other videos in the if you watch my other recent videos with Bucket and Skibby Man, those are I should make a short of one of the scenes that just didn't make too much sense. I guess it really didn't make a lot of sense what Bucket was trying to do with the like, you guys should just watch it yourself to find out what I'm saying, because there is a certain scene in that was just too gosh darn hilarious, because I was with them in the nether seeing what Bucket wants, because Bucket was like, where are you guys at? And I was like, I'm busy doing something, trying to get my pigmen. And then I see Skibby Man taking the boat and kidnapping my pigmen until I'm like, he's not taking the armor, so you can just take him. And he's like, yay, I get to kidnap the pigmen. And then kills them by accident. Unless it was his plan this whole time. I don't know. It's not like I needed that pigment since they didn't want to take the armor. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just think of a new way. And piglins are the most successful way to do it. Because piglins will take armor like it's nothing. Like, you don't need a way for them to take armor. They'll just take whatever armor you give them. And then they'll just, yeah, be on their merry way with whatever protection they wear. Yes, they love their gold the most. That's why it takes a long time for them to wear gold. Or put on gold. But everything else, it's like they will put on in the gym right off the spot. And then you can just take them to the overworld, turn them into a zombified pigman, and boom, you got your zombie pigman and armor. That's the tip of today. That's today's tip. If you're trying to get a zombie pigman wear armor, it's not worth trying. Just toss armor on the piglin, take it to the overworld, and boom, you got your pigman. You guys seen what I did, how I did it, so try it out yourself. I would suggest that from me to you guys, if you like your zombie pigman. I'm one of those autistic guys who likes to see creatures and armor, and Minecraft is one of the best games to collect your own mobs and armor. And this texture pack, wow, this texture pack that I made for this armor set and my mobs, it's amazing. It's amazing. No joke, it's amazing. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. I love it. I love the armor I did. This is a sick looking shadow armor. Yes, it's called shadow armor. Makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. So, yeah. I hope you guys love these videos I make anyway. I hope you guys do enjoy them. I'm pretty sure you guys are enjoying them. And like I said, I had to end No RSMP Bedrock Edition early since there wasn't a lot of active. So I had to end it early. So I guess Bedrock Edition is not going. Bedrock Edition is not going too well at the moment. I can tell it's going through more and more bugs by the day, by the time, versus Java. Java's like, heh kind of thing. So I'm like, you know what? I'll make No RSMP on Java Edition. Modded No RSMP. Modded. I have the file for it too. I'll share the file if you guys ever want to play some Java No RSMP. I bet a lot of you do. Oh man, my axe is about to break. I need to fix this soon. Skibby, get on so I can fix my axe. So I can fix all my tools. Look at that. Look at all my tools. Wait, what? You're telling me the axe is more damaged than the sword? The fudge sickles? 11 plus attack. So you're saying the axe is more damaged for Bedrock as well? Oh my lord. No wonder I use the axe more. People say, oh, the axe in Java Edition has more damage. Dude, I think whatever I add to my axe is what gives it the most damage. And again, that's just... No, that's nether... This is netherite though. This is just netherite. I think it depends on the axe for any ore, from any kind of ore. Depends, because I don't think all the axes are that strong. But now I know my axe is actually 1 level stronger than my sword. I mean, my sword is pretty OP still. It's pretty OP. I get to see people flying. Heh. Not back. Can I add knockback to my axe? I'm pretty sure I can. I'll have to look it up. I'm pretty sure I have to. Wait, let me see how long I've been recording. For an hour? Alright, we're gonna do something. I know we got part way of this wall, but I'll finish it next episode. Yeah, I'll finish it next episode. But I want to show you guys something. Yep, the axe is more stronger. Unless I just keep killing mobs with it and then just earn the XP that way. Yeah, I'll just do it that way. But let's get off for a sec. I want to show you guys something I'm working on now. Like what I added so far to this voila, the portals, the 3 portals that leads to different dimensions. I'm loving this. I'm loving the shadow void realm. If you think about it, a shadow is basically a void being, a being of the void. Yeah, a void being. So this is why everything is all black and shadowy. Yes, I added stained glass around, stained glass right here to pretend that the portal and the purple in the background is basically this black stained glass kind of thing. So it's like it's basically a void stained glass with a portal. You know what I mean? To pretend like I can just run and then jump and then cut that part out, and then show the part where the screen loads and then I'm in the different world basically. So this is the voided world, and then these portals have different titles. So RSMP, which is not available at the moment because I haven't released the first I have to make the first episode to release it. So this is for Java Edition. So basically this portal leads to both Java and Bedrock Edition for RSMP at least. RSMP only Bedrock available for now until Skibby plans on doing RSMP as Java Edition, which he has mentioned several times to me before, where he wants to do it, just not right now because how much work we put on into the Bedrock version. And then random server portals. What that means is whatever servers, like there's the servers with Bed Wars and Hide and Go Seek and all that, and then there's the servers of like there's Sunday's server, which I want to join pretty soon. I'm probably going to join that pretty soon for Java Edition. I'm probably going to join that soon. And all those other servers. So this is the realm I'm going to get on, start my video, and then jump in any of these portals. But right now I can't really do that yet until I make a portal for this one specifically and this one, but not this one, because this one just leads to random servers, whatever server I have planned to join, you know. So this won't have a portal. This will only be the only portal itself to just take me to whatever server, you know. I'm basically expanding my imagination, people. My imagination is expanding with more brilliant, interesting ideas for my channel, you know. So yeah, and also yes, I'm playing as the Null skin because, well, I tried uploading my my new custom skin. It doesn't want to load. It's green. Bedrock Edition is buggy right now, very buggy, even for certain custom skins. My newest one became very buggy and green. I don't understand it. I don't. So I'm just gonna play whatever skins Mojang has available for Bedrock Edition, which I'm just gonna play as this Null skin because that's the only thing I can do. I don't understand Bedrock Edition anymore. It's too buggy. I can't really do much anymore with skins for Bedrock. I mean, I can still do certain things like my Crusader skin. I can still play as my Crusader skin. Maybe I should just upload. Maybe I should just play as that from now on. I don't know right now. I still play as a Crusader, don't worry. But I also am bringing back the Roman theme too. So it's gonna be like so basically it's a Roman theme mixed with other themes like I mentioned earlier. So it's gonna be expanding. More and more things are gonna be added to this idea, and more things are gonna glow more. You guys are gonna get more from me, basically, more as much as I can. So, but right now things are processing and things are being planned and slowly being built and stuff. So let's see here. Anything new in this? Nope. Nothing too new right now. Just wish my Minecraft skin wasn't so buggy. I don't understand it. I don't understand why it's so buggy and green. But anywho, I hope you guys enjoy my content. I hope you enjoy my series. If you do love my content, my series, and my other videos, please do leave a like, subscribe, share my channel. Just share the channel. Just share the whole channel, not just the videos. Share the whole channel. Let people explore the whole channel. Let them explore the channel themselves. I think that would be best. Unless you want them to see this video first for them to see if they're interested or not. Then I understand that part. Then yeah, share the video, share my channel, you know, or show them if you know them in person too. Show them too, and you know, you know the drill. Do what you need to do. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the love and support, by the way, too. I appreciate everything you guys do. I appreciate it. No joke. No joke. I appreciate it. I really do. I've been getting more love and support now versus, well, when I'm a beginner. Well, that's what happens for everyone. When you're a beginner, you get less love and support because you're starting fresh. You're basically a newborn baby, but on YouTube. Same concept for Minecraft as well. You start playing Minecraft and found out you're a newborn child, just growing up while expanding your imagination with builds like these. These are builds like this. I do builds like these too, and you even see the builds in RSMP as well. You've seen those builds too. I'm just that big of a builder. I've been playing Minecraft since 2014 for 11 years. For 11 years, since Pocket Edition. Well, since, well, yeah, Pocket Edition, basically 360, and then expanded to PlayStation 3, and then 4. Well, 4 came like later on, but still at the time it was 3. It was PlayStation 3 still at the time, before 4 came out, because I got my PlayStation 4 in 2020, and it came out like maybe, I don't know, 2018, 2019? No, it was probably later than that too. I don't remember. But no, that's a lie. I'm sorry, that is a lie. Now I'm remembering more. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. It was like around 2014. Around 2014 is when I started playing Minecraft, and then I started playing Minecraft more on since 2014 is when I started playing, and then expanded more. Started playing it more the same year, basically. Yeah, the same year, basically. The same year when I got my first tablet, and then I started playing it more, and then 2015 hit, and I think it was 2015 or 20, no, it was 2015, yeah, 2015, or maybe it was 2016, or 2017, I think it was 2017. It was one of those 3 years is when I started playing started playing Minecraft more, but on PlayStation 4. So PlayStation 4 came out in what year again? Hold on. Instead of overthinking it, I'm just gonna look it up. When did PS4 come out? 2013. 2013 is when the PlayStation 4 came out, but we didn't have a PlayStation 4 yet. Instead, I ended up playing Minecraft on the 360 first, and then a tablet, and then started playing it on my no longer stepdad's PlayStation. Yeah, I said no longer stepdad because, well, long story. Back in 2019, it was a long story. I don't want to get into that personal stuff right now. That's my business, my personal. Yeah, I just don't like thinking of the past anymore. So unless someone asks me what year, then I'll just tell them. Yes, I can memorize the year. I'm really good at memorizing the years. I am really good at it. People ask me, what year did your... I'm just gonna say it. People ask me, what year did your mom and stepdad divorce? 2019. 2019. Is when they divorce. People literally don't understand me too well when they're like, oh, he probably won't remember the years. 2019 is when they divorce. 2020 is when COVID hit. 2017 is when my best friend Nash passed away. 2021 of December is when my uncle passed away. And 2022 of March is when my grandpa passed away. And then this year, 2025, 3 weeks ago. Let me check. Let me double check. It was in November, before Thanksgiving. It was like around... What, we're in the second week of December. 1, 2, 3 weeks ago. Yep, I was right. 3 weeks ago of 2025 of November is when my... Well, I'm gonna include him as a grandpa because he was basically my grandpa. He dated my grandmother, and so he counted as my grandpa. And my grandpa Dennis passed away 3 weeks ago of November of 2025 this year. 2022 of March, my other grandpa, my dad's dad, Grandpa Bobby, passed away. December of 21, my Uncle Rich passed away. 2017 of June, 2 weeks away of summer break, my best friend Nash passed away. March of 2020 is when COVID hit. ...2019, I believe it was March or April. No, it was like between February or March is when my mom and stepdad divorced. or maybe it was like around March or April. It was between those. It was definitely not summer. It was definitely cold and rainy, so it was like around February or March. It was around there. February or March of 2019. Yeah. I pay attention. People say I don't pay attention, and guess what? I do. I do pay attention to certain things. I should be paying attention to a lot of things. It's not hard to think of these things. Yes, I should be ending the video here, but I'm just gonna say this real quick. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's hard to forget these things, but it's not hard. It's easy to remember these things, but it's not hard to forget. What I'm saying is, it's hard to forget, but it is easy to remember. There we go. I'll talk to you all later. I'll talk to you all another time. See you guys in the next episode. Shadows Casting out.